Hey guys, thanks for checking out my daily blog of my favorite things. Here you go is my first edition of my favorite musical records. Today we're here to talk about my top 10 records. These are records that make my record collection complete. I turn them on all the time, when I'm bored, when I'm excited, all sorts of stuff. So in no particular order, here we go. Alright, first up we have Mumford & Sons, Sigh No More. Their first record they released as a band, and it's got some amazing hits on it. It's got Little Lion Man, huge hit. It's great if you just want to relax. It's great if you have some friends over. Necessary. I'm a huge Mumford & Sons fan, so it's definitely necessary for your collection. A little more different style, Jay-Z, The Black Album. It's a great album by a great rapper. It's lots of fun. Got some great hits on here. We have 99 Problems, Dirt Off Your Shoulders. So it's a great one if you want to get a little pumped, if you're getting ready to go out, if you have some friends over, definitely a great one. Now a little throwback one here, The Cure, huge band in the 80s, huge rock band, one of my favorite bands of all time, one of their older records, but on it you have Pictures of You, Love Song, two of their greatest hits of all time. It's a double record too, which is pretty great. Could have got a shot of the band in here. It's tons of fun, and it's also really good for a rainy day. Speaking of fun, up next we have Foster the People, Torches. This is a bit of a newer one. Came out in 2010. It's got their biggest hits on it here, Pumped Up Kicks, as you probably all know. Totally fun dance record. It's great if you're doing homework and you want some background noise, get a little excited, and it's great if you have some friends over. I like to play it really loud when no one's home. Don't tell anybody. Just one of the more fun records that you definitely need to have in your collection. Next up we have a total classic, everyone probably knows, The Beatles' Abbey Road. While it is an old record, I just recently bought this one, so it's not as beat up as you would expect. You got Here Comes the Sun, Come Together. It's great if you're reminiscing, if you want to get a little pumped up on some rock music. Totally different feel, and it's just an all-around classic that everyone needs. Another classic that I have in my collection, this one I actually inherited from my father, Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. Even if you are not a Bruce Springsteen fan, which I'm sure you are, this record is a must-have. The guy totally rocks out on this one, knocked it out of the park. Thunder Road, Born to Run, all the good stuff on here. Totally along the lines of the Beatles. A lot of fun, good rock record. All right, one of my all-time favorites now, Bon Iver. For Emma, Forever Ago, is just one of the best records of all time, I believe. You got For Emma on here, Skinny Love. If you aren't a Bon Iver fan, I highly suggest you check it out on vinyl, on MP3, wherever you can. Go out and get this right away, right now. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Next up we have The National, one of my favorite bands. The Boxer is one of their greatest records. You got Fake Empire on here. It's just a great record, sort of mellow, soft indie rock. It's great for falling asleep. It's great if you're just hanging out. Great for doing homework. But definitely pick this up if you are into indie rock, if you're into slow, sort of mellow rock. It's great. Last but definitely not least, we have Band of Horses, Everything All the Time, one of their great records. I've never seen this band live, unfortunately. I've heard great things about them. So they are great live, but they're also great on vinyl, and this is definitely one that you need. The Funeral, one of their songs that maybe you know, maybe you don't. If not, download it, check it out. If you like it, pick this record up now. You will not be disappointed. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me, hearing about my favorite 10 records. Leave a comment if you have some ideas about different records you like. Maybe I can check them out. If you have comments on the ones I talked about today, definitely comment below. Let me know what you think. And I hope you guys enjoy the records.